In the middle of the vast ocean, imagine spotting a ghost ship that's been drifting alone for over a century, loaded with gold and secrets. This is the chilling tale of the MS Antonia Gracia. The story kicks off in 1962. The luxurious cruise ship glides through the Italian Ocean waves. That fateful night, the grand dance hall pulses with laughter, music, and swirling couples lost in joy. Suddenly, the camera zooms on a mysterious hand, slowly pulling a lever. A razor-sharp steel wire slices through the air, whipping across the dance floor. In one brutal second, screams replace laughter as passengers collapse in a heap. Everyone dies instantly, except one small girl, Katie. Her short height saves her. The wire passes harmlessly overhead. She stands frozen, trembling, then screams in pure terror. After that night, the Antonia Gracia vanishes without a trace. Fast forward 40 years to 2002. A salvage crew led by Captain Sean Murphy tows a wrecked ship to shore and celebrates their success. Enter Jack Ferryman, a smooth-talking weather pilot. He claims he knows the exact location of the long-lost Antonia Gracia, packed with priceless treasure. Greed and adventure spark in the crew's eyes. They agree and set sail with him. After days at sea, disappointment hits when they find nothing but empty water and fog. Then, a massive shadow emerges from the mist. As it draws closer, chills run down everyone's spine. It's the Antonia Gracia, looking exactly as it did decades ago, yet worn by time and eerie silence. The team boards the deserted ship. The air feels heavy, haunted by strange echoing sounds. They follow the noises to an old grandfather clock whose pendulum still swings, as if someone just touched it. It suddenly stops. On a nearby table, scribbled papers magically rearrange themselves, spelling out "Welcome." Hearts pound. They press on. The floor suddenly gives way. One crew member plummets, but Maureen grabs his hand and pulls hard. As she leans over, she spots a little girl, Katie, staring up with the same terrified face from 1962. Maureen freezes in shock. This is no living child, but a ghost. Katie vanishes instantly. Maureen hauls her teammate up. The crew grows hyper-alert. Deeper inside, clues reveal this isn't just rusting metal and wood. It's a prison for something far darker. In one cabin, they discover a modern wristwatch. Maureen gasps. They didn't make these in the 1960s. Captain Murphy frowns. Means someone else came here before us. They grab the ship's manual and return to their steamer. Next morning, bad news. A huge hole in the hull is letting water flood in slowly. If not fixed, the ship will sink forever. They decide to repair it over the next 3 days before towing it out. Everyone gets to work. Meanwhile, Maureen explores alone near the old swimming pool area. Bullet holes riddle the walls. As she turns to leave, she sees Katie again. Startled, Maureen slips and falls into the empty pool, hitting her head hard. Blood flows. Shockingly, the water seems to drink the blood. She looks up. Katie is gone, replaced by Jack, who pulls her out safely. After they leave, the pool mysteriously fills with fresh blood. Maureen and Jack push through a heavy door. It slams shut behind them as rushing water drags them forward. They end up in a large cabin holding 9 massive wooden crates. The rest of the team joins. They pry them open, each packed with 28 solid gold bars. A sea of treasure. Greed takes over. They decide to abandon the wreck and just take the gold. They load the bars onto their steamer. Joy is short-lived. A gas cylinder valve twists by itself, flooding the cabin with deadly gas. Maureen spots Katie's ghost again, desperately running toward her like a warning. An invisible force shoves the girl down. Then an engine sparks, and boom! The steamer erupts in flames. Crew members burn alive. Shaken, Maureen wonders, who is this girl? Why does she keep appearing? She checks passenger records and finds Katie Harwood. In the girl's cabin, she sees the skeleton. It confirms the child haunting them is Katie's trapped spirit. Meanwhile, in the captain's quarters, the ghost of the original captain appears to Sean Murphy. He hands him a drink. You'll need this. Then he shows an old photo of another ship named Lorelei. We rescued her in 1962. Same nightmare is repeating. He reveals another picture. Murphy's face drains of color as the deeper horror sinks in. In another corner, Katie's ghost sits with Marine and speaks clearly. Not just me. Countless souls are trapped here. Someone needs these spirits. We're prisoners until his game ends. Freedom comes only when it stops. A crew member wanders into the old party hall. The scene magically shifts back to 1962. Lights, music, dancers. A beautiful singer on stage lures him. It's a deadly trap. He falls for the illusion and is killed. Two other members reach a lavish dining table. The food smells irresistible, but the first bite reveals writhing maggots and rot. They vomit in disgust and fear. Murphy now understands the danger and wants off the ship immediately. He searches for Marine but sees his dead crewmate's ghost advancing. Marine arrives, but Murphy mistakes her for the ghost and attacks in panic. She fights back, injuring him. As he tries to finish her, Jack knocks Murphy unconscious. Jack then locks the captain in the aquarium room, pretending suspicion. With Murphy out, the remaining crew, including Marine, focus on repairs. No choice. Fix the ship or drown. Marine searches for another missing teammate. Katie's ghost appears again, taking her hand and showing the truth. The teammate had been lured by the singer's spirit in the party hall, led upstairs, then pushed to his death. Katie then reveals the full 1962 massacre. Blood and screams filled every deck. Passengers died horribly. A gang had boarded hunting for treasure, just like now. They found the gold crates, eyes gleaming, but the singer ghost seduced one man. Lust and greed made him turn on his own gang, slaughtering them brutally. Once done, the singer betrayed and killed him too, claiming the gold for herself. Then the true mastermind stepped from the shadows, the man who orchestrated the entire disaster. With a simple gesture, he ended the singer. He controlled everything. Katie shows Marine the master's real face. It's Jack, the same Jack who lured them here with promises of gold. He's no human, but an evil spirit, a soul collector. Marine rushes to save Murphy, but it's too late. He's dead. A photo slips from his hand, the one from the old captain. Everything clicks. Jack isn't human. He gathers souls for some dark power. This ship is his tool. She tells her last crewmate to watch Jack while she searches below. Jack confronts the remaining crewmate guarding him. They argue, then fight. The crewmate shoots Jack, thinking he's dead, and leaves. Marine realizes the only way out is to destroy the ship forever, freeing the trapped souls. She plants explosives throughout every section. Her crewmate returns, urging her not to blow it up. They might still escape. Marine refuses. Too many souls are imprisoned. If this ship survives, Jack will lure more victims, kill them, and trap their spirits forever. Before he replies, his face twists. It's Jack in disguise. He had killed the crewmate earlier. Jack smirks. You and I are alike. You collect sunken ships. I collect souls. I was once human, but after my sins, this became my punishment. I'm the soul collector. This ship is my weapon. You won't destroy it. He attacks. Marine fights desperately, stabbing an arrow into his leg. As he screams in pain, she aims the same arrow at the remote detonator and fires. The button triggers. Explosions rip through the ship in a chain of blasts. Marine leaps overboard. Underwater, she gets trapped as debris falls. Her lungs burn for air. Katie's ghost appears, grabs her hand, and guides her to the surface. Marine breaks through, gasping. The Antonia Gracia is destroyed in massive fireballs. Light bursts everywhere as trapped souls finally rise free, ascending toward peace. Katie, the pure spirit who resisted Jack's control and helped Marine, joins them. Marine floats on a wooden plank. Hours later, another ship spots her and pulls her aboard. In the hospital, she wakes to see the gold being loaded onto a new vessel. The same cursed treasure, Jack's tool for more death and soul collection. Horrified, Marine tries to warn everyone to stop. No one believes her. Then, in the crowd, Jack appears, smiling as he boards the new ship. Her screams go unheard. The nightmare isn't over. The cycle continues.